Winner again, y'all. Last week I asked you guys to vote on whether I should do cupcakes or cookies for this episode, and the carrot cupcakes took the cake. That's right, I said it. Can't take it back now. So what you want to do is get yourself some real carrots. We're going to take 2 of these bad boys. We're going to rinse, cut these fantastic tops off, peel the skins a little bit, and shave these bad boys down. Let's get started. The right direction this time. Alright, so now that we have these wonderful guys, make sure you have 2 beautiful bowls, a big one and a small one. We're actually going to shave the carrots into the big one first. Save the small one for all your dry ingredients. Get yourself a small shredding device. Right now this is what I have. Take a look at the tiniest one that you got. We're going to shred these beautiful carrots just straight into the bowl. Try not to shred your fingers. We're going to set this aside for now. Officially in the recipe it says you want about 3/4 cups of carrot. It equals 1 very large carrot or 2 of the sized carrots that you saw me shred down. This guy goes aside. We're going to get our small bowl, and if you have a sieve, that's awesome. I only have a small one, but it works just fine. So we're going to put all of our dry ingredients in this bad boy here. Let's start with our flour. Half a cup of flour. Half a teaspoon here of baking soda. Make sure it's nice and level. Ah, shit. Almost forgot again. Reheat the oven to 350 degrees. As soon as you remember to do so, it's a good idea. We want a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Now I should mention that I'm only making 6 cupcakes, so if you want to do 12, just double this recipe. Use your amazing math skills and go crazy. Alright, we want a half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Now I heap this guy because I like cinnamon. If you're meh on it, then don't use that much cinnamon. We're going to add sugar, which I actually tried to do this yesterday for my video, and then I forgot to add sugar to it, which is fine because it's all about learning. Nobody's perfect, especially me in this beautiful journey I call eating my feelings. All right, so we're gonna do 6 tablespoons. I know I could probably find a better breakdown. I'm gonna get a fork and just gonna mix it around. This is a fairly easy task. We're going to just quickly grab our carrots one more time. Now we are going to add 1/3 of a cup of oil. Now I'm just using basic extra virgin olive oil. I had to think about what it was that I was using. I'm just gonna add a little sploosh for good look. So we're just gonna mix the oil and the carrot. It's gonna look a little grody. What am I, 15? Just happened. It's gonna look a little gross. Now in this next step, we're gonna slowly introduce the dry flour into the wet flour, and we're only gonna mix it enough that it dampens this. We're not gonna overmix it. You want to mix this as little as humanly possible. Let's do it. All right, so next step, we're gonna beat an egg in a separate bowl and get this bad boy going. So now that that egg is beaten, we are going to toss that straight into here. Now, we do not want to mix this a lot. The less you mix it, the better. Sweet. Yes. Muffin tin. Again, another Betty Crocker dollar store famous muffin tin. I'm not putting any liners in there, A, because I don't have any, and B, who cares? You don't need them. It's fine. It's a non-stick pan. I'm gonna fill these 3/4 of the way up, just to give it room to rise and give that nice little muffin top. The ones we like, the muffin tops that we actually enjoy. We'll see you in 15 minutes. So while these bad boys cool down, let's make some icing. So we need 1/4 of a cup of cream cheese. Now, most of these packets will have one of the lines where they explain how much. Now, this is slightly off, but the piece that I have left is about 1/4. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of butter. We're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. All right, now the last bit is the icing sugar. I'm going to do 2/3 icing sugar in this particular recipe. If you want it to be a little bit sweeter, you can add a little bit more butter and a little bit more icing sugar. I want purple icing because it's my favorite color and I think it's awesome. Seriously, my favorite thing is licking the batters. Even when I was a kid. Now the best part is I can have both. I don't have to share with my brother. So if you have one of those awesome piping bag situations, good for you. If not, get yourself a Ziploc bag, medium size, and you're gonna just scoop all of this fantastic icing into a corner. Get yourself a pair of scissors and we're just gonna snip the end. So good. See you next time.